Yo, what up, Bully Pat?
Yo, what up, Bully Pat?
One of the most common questions I get asked, how to stop my dog from biting. Biting up my clothes, biting up my furniture, biting up the walls, you have it. I'm going to show you guys a sure shot way of stopping your dog from biting on anything. We have to also remember, if a puppy mouths something, it's just as common to him as you grabbing something with your hand. This is the most natural thing in the world for a dog, so you can't take it away from him. But what you can do is guide it. In this video, you're going to learn how to guide your dog's mouth by being the alpha of your bully pack.
Rim so big, they spin like planets. Boom so loud, your eardrum damage. All my dogs, they aliens. Cleaner than Kardashians. Rim so big, they spin like planets. Boom so loud, your eardrum damage. All my dogs, they aliens. Cleaner than Kardashians. We did this, you might not understand. Stronger than us in the Taliban.
The first 20 weeks that your pup is with you is the most crucial time in his life. Now is the perfect time to start training your pup. Pick a time when your pup is in a more calm and surrender state, and it's really important for your mind to be in a calm but confident state. The most important part of training your dog is within the first 20 weeks of his life, so as soon as you get your pup in the house, it's time for you to show that pup who's the alpha and what's the pack order, okay? Because that pup is much smarter than an infant that you just brought home from the nursery. And his brain is learning every day, all day at that time. So you have to take full advantage of it. This is going to create the foundation for you and your pup throughout the years. So take advantage of it, Okay, so you want to stop your dog from biting. First time you feed your dog, you let your dog know at that time whether he's the alpha or is he just part of the pack. What I mean by this, the alpha eats first and then controls when the pack eats. After he has his filling, then the pack can eat. So when you feed your pup, you should have him stationed, maybe in a sit stance, or maybe you're just going to hold him a couple feet away from his food. At that time, you're going to tell him to stay, until you get ready for him to get the food. Bully owners should be stern, loving, but willful. By allowing him to eat, you already started out managing what he put his mouth on. Once your puppy builds this skill, you'll notice that you have more control over his mouth. He has no other choice but to bite, so you have to guide his biting behavior. Your dog's food should always be a reward or payment for doing something, and it's really healthy for you to have your dog work for his food. If your pup bites you and it hurts you when he bites, just say, ow, very loud, and you'll notice he'll pop his head back sometime and look at you. So you give him your hand again, and you'll notice he'll bite softer the next time. He won't bite so hard. This is teaching him how to socialize with you. Biting with his mouth is just as common as you grabbing something with your hand. You have to think like the bully pack leader, the alpha. What you have to do is lead him and lead his mouth what to bite, how to bite it, and when to bite. If you're playing with him, that's when he's going to learn how to gauge his bite grip. If he's socializing with another animal, same thing, With small children, it's no, but shush him, like, no, shh. Of course, that sounds like a snake, so you get his attention right away. Be the alpha, confident, strong-willed, guiding the pack to where they need to go. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is when your puppies start to pick up items, like your shirts and your socks and your shoes, and run around the house with them. Your pup just wants to play. He wants you to run after him like another pup, and he has the bone, and the pup grabbed the bone or the stick, and he runs, and then he runs after him. And, if you do this, you're just encouraging it. What I suggest, if this is happening to you, don't chase the pup. Correct him. Shh, no. Shh, stay. Shh, no, sit. Correct him without running after him. Call him back to you. Come here. Don't pull it out your pup's mouth. Tell him to give it to you. Maybe if it's not a valuable piece, you'll set it down again right in front of him and you'll correct him. Shh, no. Shh, stay. Shh, no. Correct him again. Let him know that you mean business. So the way you act in the situation, is it you controlling the pup or is the pup controlling you? If you're controlling what he put his mouth on, if he put his mouth on your furniture, is that biting? If you're controlling what he put his mouth on, if he put his mouth on clothing, is that biting? If you're controlling what he put his mouth on, if he put his mouth on people, is that biting? Yes, of course it is. By controlling what your pup put his mouth on, you're actually controlling his biting habits. By reacting to what your pup put his mouth on, you're controlling his body habits. We got to let our pups grow up, right? And they grow up really fast. So one day you're going to want your pup to be an adult or to act like an adult in certain situations. And the only thing you did all his life is train him to be a puppy.
He did this, you might understand. Stronger than us in the Taliban.